Friends, today we have Marantz Model 30 on the test, 2 Super Audio CD players and an integrated amplifier. By the way, reference, why Model 30? Because at one time Marantz released the legendary 30th model, which was desired by any sound lover. Presently, we are witnessing a new manifestation, and the packaging clearly states modern musical luxury. What does this mean? Let's open them up and check if we can construct a Class D amplifier. And it's specifically D. Truly genuine, sweet handwriting of Marantz. And in the next video we will evaluate on the Droid scale, because we don't do anything from scratch. Legend says Marantz must be hidden with a Japanese knife. Unsure of its truth, I carried Kasumi's knife today just in case. By the way, the VG10 steel, and it was manufactured in Seki, Japan. Can you imagine? If we hide these boxes using this knife now, then subtract an hour for warming up and add a meter to the stage area, according to them, at the very least. Marantz modern luxury, gentlemen, take a look at this. They prepared for us. And here, well, of course, the manual and the remote control. Well, this is definitely not an ordinary remote control, not like the ones in Marantz or Denon amplifiers or receivers. He is plastic, but the top part is metal, and he is heavy, really heavy, cold. He has recently arrived from the transportation company, or from the field medics. And 2 batteries, Toshiba. Well, what else did you anticipate? I mean, it's Toshiba, they always deliver. Just like in Denon, during the anniversary, we have in our possession a Marantz sticker. Please open the package carefully. Fortunately, everything inside is undamaged and in perfect condition. See, here are the Japanese, they are great. They even, look, made the tape here specifically so that it could be opened with one motion. His back is protruding. It feels pleasant and it varies in texture and materials because the boundary of ours is of a dark metallic color, while the one here is slightly lighter in shade, creating a noticeable contrast between the two. Kontovochka, well, I understand that it is plastic. Through the holes, the internals are visible, and here we immediately notice a toroidal transformer in a casing. By the way, he only lifts the preamplifier. Well, let's go further. Do I look like an American psycho? Advertising badges shout at us that there will be Wi-Fi. That's great, because personally I don't have a place to run a J45 cable. Bluetooth available, check if Deezer supports it, Amazon Music, Napster. Listen, does anyone still listen to Napster? I find it quite interesting. SoundCloud, Spotify, Tidal, my favorite Tidal. We will test it out on this particular service. Tune in, good radio, one of the best on the internet. USB, we have a DACA, and high-res DSD and Super Audio CD. In general, guys, this device is a real audio enthusiast's dream. Here is almost everything. You cannot believe this sticker completely because it was already stuck later, and it recommends on a bush. And of course, we're without the HEOS sticker. This is the proprietary Sound United system, which is designed to compete with systems such as BlueOS and Sonos. Although I'm not a big fan of Sonos, honestly BlueOS works really well. Well, HEOS is a worthy competitor. Yes, we are once again immersing ourselves in the world of Chinese Scotch whiskey. Please surprise us and reveal what is inside this small box. Manual chick, huh? And what is this? An advertisement. Did Spotify pay? How to connect. So, well, the same remote control at a glance with a beautiful inscription Marantz with a gold ring. And this undoubtedly is a tremendous hit, guys. This undoubtedly is a cable that was purchased at Chip and Dip for 50 rubles and is currently lying in this player. And this happens to be a high quality coaxial decable. Observe him. So where should we go next? So this is actually some genuine garbage. It would be advisable not to put, I believe. Well, and there are 2 antennas. Good, clear, inexpensive plastic material. And Toshiba batteries. Rear top, front top. Listen, it's like we're depriving someone of something. Exactly the identical back, just without openings. Well, why does he require openings? This is not a power unit, it is merely a Super Audio CD player. Cold to the touch, not warm. Marantz, good job. In 3 words, they captured the concept of these devices, modern musical luxury. Indeed, when you observe it, you comprehend that it is something costly, something impressive, something that will perform admirably, but it is completely distinct from the earlier iteration of Marantz. Personally, I really like the design, for example, the Karubi PM series, their CD 6000, even 5000 CD, I liked it, and I like their receiver with 2 screens. But this ornament, this guilloche, so-called, is also interesting to the sense of touch. What is its versatility? This is definitely suitable for absolutely any interior. If Marantz from the previous generation could be disliked by people, and people said that he was too simple, too gypsy-like, but I think that's not true. This device is highly versatile in terms of design, and you see multiple components. We have the first line, here we have the second line and buttons. By the way, I don't understand, are they metal or plastic? They seem cold, but they feel like plastic to the touch. Branded screen, round Marantz, their star. Let's power it on, there's no need to say anything. It's ready to go, just like that. You will have the privilege of being the first to see how these 2 devices turn on, activate and start working. Branded star, listen, well, beautiful. Yes, you can choose what we have here, French language, Italian language, and let's now turn on our amplifier. Well, Russian language, yes, thank God it exists. Fast setup. Well, it turns out that we can turn it on even without the application that we usually use for this purpose, which is quite convenient and saves us time. Everything is extremely straightforward. Here we input our Wi-Fi password. And here is our amplifier turned on and ready. Ready to operate, phono-corrector device. By the way, the pride of this device, and Marantz engineers say that there is an unusual phono-corrector here, and it is of very high quality, plus you can adjust it directly to your cartridge. What I don't like, right now I'm looking at it, and these 2 headphone jacks are bothering my eyes. Why are they here? If you buy this gadget, it turns out you only need 1 input, but here there are 2, I think it's not very cool. Let's open the tray and take a look at what it is. It appears to be of good quality. Made from durable plastic material, but designed in a cool and trendy manner. Highly impressive and of exceptional quality. Yes, it is obvious that the item is of exceptional quality. Its edges with such a fascinating diode, they light up with such a delicate and captivating color. It turns out that this is precisely guilloche, this decoration. It becomes more interesting because of these diodes. Let's go from behind and observe the entrances we have. The stamps for the columns are remarkably impressive and powerful, evoking a strong desire to touch them. This is pure metal, as always the signature copper color. Made in Japan, I think at the Shirakawa factory, where top Denon products are also made. No complaints, everything is cool. Super Audio CD is diverse, as seen on box, can connect anything to it. No limitations, highly versatile and user-friendly. The most important thing for me is that there is Wi-Fi and that it accepts Tidal. Well, you can listen to some discs. By the way, have you noticed that we have placed a network player and an integrated amplifier on this CD player? Always do it this way. If you suddenly buy such a combination, the amplifier will cool better because it is placed on the network player and there is air convection on top of it. The air goes up calmly, but otherwise it would rest against your CD player. Everything would heat up there and it would complain and overheat. Though it's Class D here, I don't think it'll get too hot. We'll watch this in the next video, evaluate how he plays. Friends, thank you. Subscribe to our channel, we tell the truth.